Revenant is not a hero. He is a villain, fueled by a love so obsessive it became his prison, and to play him is to accept the terms of his damned contract. In a roster full of soldiers, enforcers, guardians, mages, vampires, demons, eldritch beings, Revenant stands apart because he doesn't even fight for himself. He fights for a memory. It's easy to paint Darius Thorne's story as a tragedy. A celebrated vigilante loses his wife, Alara, and in his despair makes an infernal bargain. Souls in exchange for her life. But sympathy is a luxury his master Acheron does not permit. The pact was not to punish the wicked, it was to empower a far greater evil. Every soul he cosigns to the Demon King's maw unbalances the cosmic scales. He's not bringing justice to the world anymore. He is harvesting it to fuel a tyrant, all for the chance to reclaim the one person he would see the world burn for. So when you play Revenant, you are now knowingly playing as a bad guy. But why play Revenant over a hyper carry like Sparrow or Murdoch or Twin Blast? A Sparrow player seeks to overwhelm. They are a constant source of pressure, a storm of damage. Their job is to pretty much wipe the entire team off the board. That is not the way of a Revenant main. His basic attack forces you to operate on a different clock. With only 4 rounds, you are a predator waiting for the perfect moment of weakness. The first 3 shots are the setup. The 4th, if you land it, is a guaranteed high damage critical punchline. Sure, you can wipe the whole team if possible, but you care about taking out the most important piece to that team fight, whether it be the other carry, the mid laner with a lot of magical damage, or even the jungler to help secure an objective. Revenant makes his choice a personal vendetta when fighting. When you brand an enemy with Scar, you are marking them, singling them out from the rest of the team for death. After the Scar, you obliterate, rooting them in place. The inescapable consequence of being chosen. If you are marked, there is no escape, unless you have a blank. When Revenant uses his ultimate Reckoning, you aren't just removing them from a fight, you are isolating them from their allies, from hope itself. To main Revenant is to embrace a different kind of focus. You find clarity in the high stakes moment of that final bullet. You see a chaotic battle not as a mess, but as a collection of individual contracts waiting to be fulfilled. You understand the vulnerability of the reload, that brief moment of humanity before the monster takes over again. When you find your target and you maybe don't hit all your shots and you have to reload, you have to come to terms that you could die right there. But if you don't, and you get that reload off, you're back in the chair of power, and you are going to make sure that you don't miss anymore. You are not here to protect anyone. You are not here to uphold justice as you used to do. You are a collector, wielding demonic power as a tool of your trade. I don't really have a good way to end this video. I kind of got my point across, but I kind of want to ramble on a little bit about why I play Revenant and why he's my most played hero. It really comes down to him being different from any other ADC, where everybody else you can just kind of just like hold R2 and you'll keep on shooting. With Revenant, you kind of have 4 shots and you have to hit all 4 shots to be successful. Takes a little patience, I will admit that, and I have a bad time with patience, but when it comes to Revenant, I am just locked in. Like, I know what shot I have left, and if it's my last shot, I have to make a count. I have to hit somebody, or at least try to. And especially using his ultimate, it's just really cool to just take somebody away from the fight and 1v1 them and hopefully blow them up with the ridiculous amount of damage that Revenant can pull out of his ass. I find that very cathartic. But also as a story-wise, helping work on the lore, I really saw Revenant as a Ghost Rider type of character, where I make a bargain with Acheron, and now I have to collect souls for you so that I can get my wife back, and I find that really interesting and cool. And even unofficially, I think before Revenant, well, Darius Thorne was, when he was human or whatever, that he and Jungle had a pretty cool tight friendship, to where his Hellfire blasts are just enhanced Radarounds. That's my little headcanon that I want to get officially made. Omega, come on, listen to your boy. It's like right there. Make Revenant's cannon shots Radarounds. That's why they do so much damage. But anyway, I really hope you guys liked this video. I want to do lore stuff because I'm a big lore guy. Help work on it, and I think adding lore to predecessor will be really cool further down the road than many people will think right now. But let me know what y'all think about Revenant and why you guys play Revenant. I will catch y'all later. Peace.